Okay, I'm so glad to be in the sun. All right, here we go. I'm gonna stand up a little bit today, but let's get the wiggles going. Inhale, lift up, and exhale down. And breathe in and up, and exhale down. Breathe in, exhale down. Breathe in. Three more. One for the body, one for the mind, and one for the feet. Inhale, arms up and overhead, and humbly slide down the heart line. Pardon me. Nestling your thumbs at your breastplate. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself in that old-fashioned way to be your breath, breathe your breath, and follow your breath to your innermost cosmos, your sweet interior yoga, that yoga, the yoga of the union, that place where we can settle in and receive and strengthen our giving. Kind of rock a little bit and just see how you feel. Just move your upper torso circular around your pelvic bowl. Just see how it feels easy. Easy, arms out, up and overhead. Go right into behind your body, easy. Hands are on the ground this time. Thumbs are on the outside of your mat. You're gonna press down and lift your chest. Just kind of shake your head, roll the shoulders back and down. Try and get the heels of the hands on the ground. Pull your lower unattached ribs away from your pubic bone. Open and close your mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Tongue out, exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, tongue to the chin. Tongue in, head up. Roll the shoulders again. Press down. Stretch your chest. Open the eyes. Look up at the sky. Keep the chin and face lifted to the heavens and look down at the tip of your nose. Look up at the sky and down to the tip of your nose. Open the eyes. Look over to the right edge of the eye socket. See what you can see over the top of your nose. And then look over to the left-hand side. Eyes slide into the edge of the sockets. And back into the center and look up at the sky. And exhale, sit back up on yourself. Move the hands. Squeeze the fingers together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slide down the heart line. Change your feet. Arms overhead. Oops, out to the right side. Oh, yum. It always feels so good to open up on the side. Make sure that right hand is somewhere near your thigh, not too far towards your lower back. Hi, Mom. And then easy, breathe up into happy cactus. Oh, goodness. Swing, swing, swing. Elbows are at shoulder height. And then easy, swing to the right and bow down. Torque your torso, fix up your shoulders, easy. So sneaky this season. You just go easy, just sit there. Listen to your reaction. Be easy. Bow down towards your right knee, just pulsing, torquing the body so that you make a T over the thigh. Keep energy in your left thigh. There you go. And then easy. Inhale and lift up slightly, in which you march around to the front. Shimmy and shake. And then you walk your hands back in. Roll shoulders. Press down on your outer thighs. See if you can really torque or that upper torso against the stationary pelvic bowl. The thighs anchor you in. Breath is big. Gazes over the left shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. And easy. Slide the hands back along the ground. Shimmy and shake. Go back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Inhale. Ooh, it's windy. Exhale. Flatten, seeing yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship. Befriend yourself, to care for yourself, to participate in your healing. Let your expectations be less than ordinary, so that the gifts come to you without judgment. And then easy, sweep the arms out upside. Oh, let that elbow come over your right ear. Up, off to the left side. Here we go. Wow, now why do I disappear? Can you hear me? Yeah, there you go. I don't know where I am, but go ahead. Easy, let that left elbow bend softly. And then easy, inhale and rebound up. Happy cactus. Spin side to side. And let's go to the left side and bow down over that knee. Elbows are high. There you go. Elbows are high. The torque of the chest is over the thigh, making a T, trying to square off your shoulders. And roll yourself a little further forward so that you can really feel it in your right hip. Yes or no, Brenda? Good. So you can let your head drop just a little bit, just so you keep the back of your neck free and you keep an attention and space in your throat. And then easy, inhale and Michi march around to the center, shimmy and shake. And go ahead and sit up and take that right hand, spin it around to your tailbone. Let the left hand come to the outer thigh. Sit up tall and notice where you orient yourself. Hey, Rishi. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh gosh. Have the cat sitting, guarding for incoming other cats. Roll the shoulders, sit up nice and tall. Breathe in, breathe out. Spinning that upper torso, being easy. And then Michi march back into the center and shimmy and shake. Oh, there you are, Suze. Hi. And then sweep your, hi, Rish, come here. Come here. Sweep your arms out, up and overhead. Come here. And easy, slide on down your heart line. Being gentle with self. Pausing with the thumbs at the breastplate. Stacking the vertebra. Opening your eyes into the backside of your body. Giving that design of your vessel appreciation, curiosity. And then slide the hands on down, hold the outer knees. Rishi, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. And do the knees. Rub the inside. Knees, 4 knees. Go down to the knees and grab that little extra fat that's on the inside of your knee. You can grab, Cheryl, just squeeze it. Really get some circulation, some tactile relationship with that area of the body, and then move in and out through the inner thighs. There's such a the mechanism of the body, how we keep these thigh bones in the hip socket, and how we're able to bend the knees and point the toes, and it's really quite fascinating, actually. Let's go ahead and then come through the side body, armpit, what a word, lymphatic, and then through the upper chest. Make sure that you get that thyroid and your thymus and your well-being area, that energy above the heart, that top of the lungs. And then side body again. You can really go for it. You can be like drum circle. That resonance in the bones. We won't talk about the hollow head. And easy, slide the knees in, slide the legs out. God, I don't know what it is today. If you lose me, that we're going to try to keep that massage consciousness in the body so that the muscles work like rubber bands. You pull the legs in, then you push the legs out and point the toes. Pull the heels in and push the legs out. Hands are behind your thighs now. So you get that action going. And then pull the legs in, stay in. This time we're going to scoot your bottom forward about 2 inches. Whoop, and then stretch the legs out wide, wide, wide. More dramatic style, yes or no? Wiggle the toes, get some circulation down there. Arms overhead. Exhale, again, twice. And 3 times. And bring the arms up overhead, separate, spin to the leg, bow down over the top of that right leg. And again, come far enough forward that you can take both the shoulders and make a T over the thighs. Keep the chin, the back of the neck unwrinkled. As you sit there, surrender, allow yourself to relax. Those of you with the hip issues, we've been working a lot on keeping that pelvis mobile, that lower sacrum area, and the insertion of the thigh bones. Walk the hands on back, easy. Right hand's gonna go out on the shin. Left arm's gonna sweep up over the head. And you're just gonna slightly pulse towards the toes. Again, we keep that stretch, rebound, stretch, rebound, stretch, rebound. Now we're gonna stay there. Stretch and breathe. Engage the legs, push the heels, pull the toes to your nose, drop your right elbow inside the thigh. That's good. And then roll that top elbow back, lengthen the neck. That's better. Breathe in, breathe out. And easy. Inhale and lift up. Arms overhead. Come back behind you. Grab the hands. Roll the shoulders. Push the heels. Back of the legs are on the ground. Elbows are trying to touch. Twine the fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy. Release the hands. Squeeze the toes. Squeeze the fingers. Arms up and overhead. And exhale off to the left side. Elbows over the ear. Keep breathing. Breathe. And then easy. Inhale, lift up. I was wrong with you. Happy cactus. Here you go. The cactus. I know we got to bend over straight to the left leg. Inhale, lift up, engaged on the ground. Bow down for the straight left leg. This time we're both hands on either side. Between the irregular internet and the irregular mind. Don't worry if you get confused. Breathe in, breathe out. Move your body a little bit so you feel how that back of the hamstring connects, runs. And now slide your hands back, and here we go. Left hand's going to go on the chin, on the knee. Right arm's going to sweep out, up and over. Breathing. Good. So try and put that elbow inside, Shell. Say, put the elbow inside, so that you can squeeze things together. Lengthen your neck. Feel your toes to your fingertips. And then lift up. It's about yours and mine is the same today. Inhale, yours up overhead. Come back behind you this time. Hands are down on the ground. Elbows are in. Legs come in and legs slide out and point the toes. Inhale the legs in and slide the legs out and point the toes. Once more. Inhale the legs in and slide the legs out and point the toes. And easy. Keep the legs open. Push the heels. Lift up easy. 3 breaths, up overhead and down, up overhead and down, up overhead and down. Arms up overhead, slide down the heart line, nestle the thumbs, hit the breast, pause for a minute, a moment. Scan your body. Notice where your mind tells you you're irritated, or try and just calm the mind and go with the flow. You're just playing with your body, with your vessel, trying to open up the conduits, be like the flood of prana through the body. We'll hold off on slide. And easy, slide the hands on down. You're gonna lift the underneath thigh and pull the legs in together. Stretch them out in front of you. Wiggle your toes. Rock a little bit side to side. One small forward bend, don't overdo it. Inhale, lift up, fold at the waist, and just head forward somewhere. Kind of look at the alignment, get that midline of your legs organized. And then easy, walk your hands back on in, take the left leg, cross it over the right. Easy. Inner thigh against the waist. The right foot is toes to the sky. The inside left thigh is at your ribs, so that each breath you take, it expands right in there, and you exhale. Activate your bum and your stomach to really exhale. So when you inhale, refreshing, stimulating, feeding breath, and exhale. Empty it all out. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, left arm sweeps up overhead, open from your back, elbow, and shoulder, and look back 45 degrees, spider fingers on the ground, and wrap that front elbow around your knee. Now, depending on how many Cheetos you've eaten, you might actually have to round your back out and let your stomach scoop over the thigh, yes or no? Find that place so you really have the shoulders trying to be one to the front of your mat and one to the back. In, breathe out. Tara to tara, swaha. And exhale, swivel your head over your right shoulder. Pleasant look on the face. Right leg is engaged. Left foot ground. Engage, breathe in, breathe out. And then swivel the head back over the left shoulder, wide open. Sit equally on both sit bones, solidly envisioning that rotation of the nub of your hip, of your thigh bone in the hip socket at the sleeve. And then easy, bring that left arm back around, wrap around the knee. The right arm is going to unwind the body, and you can stretch that left hand to the thigh. So again, you use it like a lever. Give yourself that opening, that right shoulder again. Now it's job, lined up with the shoulders. Good job. And you easy then can take both hands and kind of bend down to the ground. Let the elbows bend. Knowing that every time you get your below your heart, you start refreshing your brain. So you should just stay in this position. Walk your hands back on in. Easily come back to the front, unhook the leg and stretch it out. Most likely one leg is longer than the other. Oh, take that right leg, rock it over the top, fix your bum, and push that left heel forward. Get yourself organized so the midsection is organized and that thigh is wrapped up directly, and you're sitting up, extending out of your lower back. Shoulders are down, wing bones are squeezed. That, those mountain gates, that backside of your heart. Tare. A right arm. Watch the right fingers. Lift it up. Open it off. 45 degrees. Let it rotate so that the spider fingers are on the ground. Thumb is near your bottom. And then wrap that front elbow. Squeeze that thigh right in there to your belly. Breathe deeply. Now, Dana, you can go ahead and bind if you wish. Good job, Mom. Did you teach her how to wakeboard? I think I remember there's a story there. Get your stomach out of the way, children. Whether it's Cheetos or life, breathe in, breathe out. Oh, long neck, pleasant face, squeezing, being actively involved in surrendering your body to the spiral. So you let the tension leave, and the body goes maybe a quarter of an, maybe not even that much. The spiral happening, the extension in the spine, allowing those discs to get plump. 2 more breaths. Go ahead and turn your head over your left shoulder. Breathing, please. Since you're actively involved, spiral the head back over the right shoulder, wide-eyed, look as far as you can into the edge of the sockets. Spin the torso 1/16 of an inch more. And then easy and softly, let that right arm hug the knee. Let the left arm spiral to the back off your tailbone. Lift the chest. Unwind your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Keep that back hand near the tailbone. And then easy, go ahead and let both hands go on the ground. You can just bend over, try and square off your shoulders to the earth. Let your elbows be lifted. Good. Shimmy and shake. Inhale back up. Walk your hands back in. Unhook your leg. Realign the body so you're extended. Arms up and overhead, soft and easy. Make this forward bend go with your body by flipping the tail back, lifting the belly button, and reaching towards your thigh. Bosoms towards your knees, nose towards your calves, hands fall softly wherever they may. Forward bend, circulation, stimulation, squeezing, keeping the chin off the chest so that that windpipe is free, the gaze a little bit for inner thighs. I mean the inner calves. Mm-hmm. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, you're lucky you're on mute, peoples. You guys, this seen family history? Easy. Walk your hands back on in, easy. Keep walking the hands back behind you. Bend the knees in and lift up into picnic table. Shake out the money maker. Ah, ah, ah. Roll the shoulders back, right leg to the sky. Rotate the foot, lower down, take the left leg to the sky. Rotate the foot. Lower down, lift the hips up. Ah, strong, easy. And then slowly lower the hips down and roll over into all fours. Roll over into child's pose. Let's see if we can make this happen. Mm-hmm. Are wide and the big toes touch the body, muscles down softly in between the thighs. If you wish to stack your fists, you wish to make toes touch or fold the hands in into prayer pose behind your skull. Skull. It's an interesting concept. It's our forehead and our blessings into the earth. We open up and expand through the spinal column, letting the breath move, letting the discs get plump. So there's an articulation between the vertebra. The inner thighs soften. Energies flowing, bowing to the earth. We're coming to the new moon on Saturday. Chinese New Year, as it were. Wear red. Be willing to receive and empty out the old. It's a particularly festive time with a lot of inspiration from the Asian community for creating space, making room. Relax your belly. Actually expand the breath a little larger, a little wider with intent. Oxygenating the blood, the bones. And then easy, let the hands go out forward, nice and long. Dig your fingertips into the ground. Lift up your wrists, your palms, and your elbows, and shimmy your chest. Shimmy and get easy. And then easy, go ahead and flatten the hands and inhale up onto all fours. Good, and then easy, exhale, cow, rolling the hips around. rolling the hips around the knees. Articulating the spine. Exhale, looking through the thighs. I don't know why it's so funny. I'm sorry, it's like on a weird delay. But do the best we can. The toes and sit back on your heels. Keep your arms out long in front of you. Curl your toes under so your bottom is on your heels and you stretch your toes rather than gripping. You allow the opening of the toes. Remember all those meridians in the body. There's huge meridians in energy, chemical in the body in circles and stimulated. Shoulders are down, thumbs are stretched, forefinger and thumb are down, easy. We're going to inhale up onto all fours, crouching back, strong arms, pushing the earth away, raising the heels, and then dropping the heels, articulating the heels one after another towards the ground. Pushing your chest back towards thighs, keeping some real push in the heel of your hands and the forefinger and the thumb. Breathing, letting the organs readjust themselves. Gravity be your friend. Stimulating, circulating, fanning the flame, that fire, that heat in the body. And now both heels go high. Strong, and then drop the heels. Downward facing dog, ribs towards the thighs, ears between the upper arms. Keep breathing. 2 more breaths, long arms, stay engaged through the extremities. And then easy, inhale into plank. Shift your chest over your thighs. Good, breathing there, plank. Buns are down, bosoms over the thumbs. A little more there, Mom. That's good. Squeeze, breathe. Knees are up, Brenda, or is that just your shirt? Breathe in, breathe out. And then exhale into down dog. And then inhale into plank. And then you drop your knees, drop your bosoms to your thumbs, slide your legs on back, flatten your feet, get your little toes on the ground, slide your elbows forward, and find yourself in Sphinx. Pleasant. Pleasant in Sphinx. Shoulders are in and down, hands are spread. Look over your shoulder towards your ear. No, that's wrong. Look over the shoulder towards your heel. That's good. Yay, Cheryl. And lift your chest up and look over the other side. See if you can see your heel. Eyes are wide, breath is big. Come back into the center. Really pull your elbows back, pull your chest forward, stretch your legs long. Just be in that position, readiness. And then roll your bosoms down, squeeze your legs together, and stretch your arms back behind you. Try not to over crimp the neck, just like you were zooming, like you were gazing at the earth, that you were Superwoman, flying along, squeezing the inner thighs together, getting yourself a nice bikini bottom. Fingers are long, neck is unhinged, breath is great. I don't know if unhinged is the right word. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy, lower down, cross your arms in front of you, and let your ear, turn your cheek and your ear, rest on your forearms. Back your hips a little bit. Change your arms. Turn your head again, easy. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back into the center and easy. And then come up back into Sphinx. You're going to take your left arm across the front of your body so that your elbow is underneath your shoulder and your hand is flat. And your right arm is going to slide around and grab your right foot. Now grab your right foot. Chest is up, breathing, trying to get the pubic bone down. Kick that foot into the hand. Stretch and breathe. You feel it in your thigh? Put the foot away from your bottom. Stretch the foot away from your bottom. So we're trying to stretch the front of the thigh. Yes or no? Yes. Breathe. Rock a little bit. Oh, mercy. You can rock all the way if you want. And then come back down and go, oh, hello, quadricep. There you go. There you go. Nice. There you go. Breathing. And then you can pull that hand on top of the foot. Heel to your rump. Breathe. Cross that right arm in front of you. Release the leg. So irritating. I'm so sorry. Left arm comes around, fold the foot in, other side. I don't know why it's not working out like this. Oh, COVID. Oh, COVID. It made so many technical problems. So you're now pressing on the right hand and forearm, and you're pulling the thigh long and kicking that foot into the hand, into the left hand, away from your bottom, trying to rock a little bit and soften and surrender the top of that thigh right where it comes into the pelvis. Yes? Rock a little bit. You can rock all the way to the side and then come back and use your weight of your body, use the tension of your right hand, keep extending out of the gut, and then go ahead and bring that hand on top of the foot and try and roll the heel to the bottom. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. And then easy release. Bring both hands underneath the shoulders, elbows are in. Actually, bring both hands out, maybe 8 inches off your shoulders. And easy. Inhale and lift up. Roll down on your exhale. Keep your pubic bone on the ground. Otherwise, try and stretch your bosoms away from the pelvic bowl, away from your navel. Really feel that opening. It feels delicious. Gone are the days of the computer, gripping the steering wheel, slouching at the table. Let your back stimulate that lower back, circulate, open up the front side of the body. Give yourself some length. 4 more. Oh, yum. 2, 3, 4, and easy. Hands underneath the shoulders, pull your legs together and sit back in a child's pose where you lay down on your thighs and your arms are out in front of you. You can stack your hands again like a little stack your fists, or you can bring the hands back into a traditional child's pose where the hands are back by the heels shoulders round over the top of your knees, and you just surrender. Let the breath be forced, in a sense, into the back of your lungs and the side of your lungs. Breathing in and breathing out. 3 more breaths, nice and strong, full breaths. Give yourself every benefit. Keep your bottom on your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you. Your fingertips into the ground, and so you take your little nubby fingers into the lighter fingers, and you can shimmy a little bit. Keep your bottom on your heels and walk off to the right side. Mickey march off to the right side. Keep the wrist and the elbow off the ground so that you actually work up into that tap, up in the upper shoulder, side. The right hand slips back. It's like trying to open a jar. You know how you have to hold the jar and turn the cap? So this is what you're trying to do with your body, is use that ability of the spiral and the torque in your body. Makes you march back through the center. Keep the elbows up and the wrists up. Maybe move the stomach. Keep your bottom on your heels. And stretch that left hand back. Reach with the right arm. And easy, Michi march back into the center. And easy, arrange your hands so you feel comfortable in a nice wide and long down dog. Elbows are in. Hinge up to all fours. Curl the toes. Articulate up into a dog. Shake out your head. Shake out your fanny. Adjust your arms and open up. Open the foot across the body. Fire hydrant. Let the knee go high and realign that foot and step forward between your hands into runner's lunge. That's good. Just step carefully and easily. Find yourself fingers in line with the toes. Drop that back thigh. And now scoot the back foot back and drop the knee so that you're in front of the knee, that you're not on top of that knee. And just easy, we're just going to hinge and sit back and flip the toe to the nose. And inhale, back front, look up. Exhale, back, and just easy, pull the toe, front toes to the nose. And then easy, hinge back, look up. And easy, sit back. Once more, slip forward, lift up. Sit back, easy. Stay back for 3 breaths. Toes towards the nose. Front leg is straight. Wiggle your buns, stretch. You'd love to kiss your toe. 1 more breath. Easy, inhale back into runner's lunge. Curl the back toe, lift the back knee, lift the bottom high enough that you can step back into down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Left leg goes up to the sky and the knee folds over the body. Breathe. Feel it in your lower gut. Again, re-stimulating the entire body, a chance to reorganize everything. Lower the leg back down, look between your fingers, see if you can't step forward with your left foot. Fingers in line with the toes. And then walk that back knee so that you have a big space between the front heel and the back knee. Drop your pelvis. And then sit back, pull the front toes to your nose. Oh, hello, hamstring. And then lunge forward, look up. And back. And front. And back. And front and easy. Ha! Stretch that leg. Move around inside your vessel. This is your temple. Give yourself the strength and the organization to be happy about it. Let it feel good. Wiggle it around. Give it what it needs. One more. And easy. Come back into runner's lunge. Lift up the back knee. Lift the bottom a little higher. Sweep that front foot up to the sky. Give yourself a little donkey kick. Find yourself in down dog. Adjust yourself. 3 breaths. Wide shoulders. 2, 3, and easy. Down on your knees. Cross your ankles and sit for just a moment. Oops. Oof. Sit easy. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hail to the divine within. Easy. Arms overhead. 2, 3. Hold the arms up overhead. Look up. Open out wide. Fold the fingers in. Thumbs are up. Shoulders are down. Make yourself have that chalice or that cup, that receptor. Stick your thumbs up like the antenna or like the little acupuncture needles. Drop the shoulders. Fingers have folded in on the calluses and the palms are wide open. Arms are really straight and alert and strong. Shoulders are down. Exhale. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Clean it out. Shoulders are down. Arms are long. Thumbs are to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Double time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Shoulders down. Use your belly. Ten more seconds. Breathe strong now. Inhale, arms overhead, thumbs touch. Look up, breathe in a little more. Hold the breath, swallow, stretch. Absorb. Now you're going to sip in some more breath through your mouth. Open up your fingers so they're like a crown. Inhale a little more breath. And then hold the breath, swallow, contract your dental, stretch the side body and absorb. Swallow again. You'll have less to exhale than you do inhale. Exhale. Inhale, big breath through the mouth. Sip in some more. Hold the breath, swallow, stretch, contract, absorb. Sip in a little more. Hold the breath, stretch, swallow, contract, absorb. Easy. Exhale, slide down your heart line. Let your hands rest on your knees. Just close your eyes. Sit tall. Try not to make a judgment. Make an observation. As you scan your body, as you meander through the vessel, notice where there's tension, where you can relax. Spine is tall, weight is equally balanced, body feels good, ears are hollow. Brow is unfurrowed, crown of the head is open. That easy yearning for conscious contact with the divine, with the dialogue, the receptivity, relationship. Easy, let's go ahead and float the arms overhead. Inhale, look up. Slide humbly down the heart line. Take the outside legs, fold them in, stretch the legs out. Easy. Bounce the knees. Scoot forward and roll down onto your backs. Roll down onto your backs and tuck your knees into your chest. Is that spine and the back of your skull resting on the earth so that the joints of the hip joints have a chance to be open, to be receptive to the rotation of the thigh bone in the hip socket. Visualize that with your inner eye. Knees roll both directions. And then happy baby. Knees into the armpits, hold the outside little toe line of the feet, rock side to side. Keep the back of your skull down, let your shoulders relax. Those knees, really stretch the thighs. And then go ahead and put your hands on the inside of the thighs. Open the legs out nice and wide. Keep the chin in. The old honey, I'm home. If you can hold your toes, you can hold your toes. If you press through the heels and point the feet, roll the feet towards the ground. Get wide through your thighs. Feel that rotation. Rock again, side to side. Feel the spaciousness through your torso. Feel how the organs are so blissfully happy of having fresh oxygen, circulation, relaxation, that relationship with gravity. Hands on the outside legs, press the legs together. Adjust your body. You can have your hands by your side. You can hold on to your calves. You can stick your hands underneath your bum if you wish. You can go into a soft and easy shoulder stand. You can just be there. Soles of the feet open to the sky. Breath is large. Full in and full empty. Fill it up and empty out. Fill and empty. Fill and empty. 3 more. Fill, empty. Fill, empty. 1 more. Fill, empty. Inhale. Exhale, fold the knees into the chest. Wrap your hands around your knees. Bring your nose to your knees. Make yourself into a tiny little ball. Wrap the head down. Let the arms go in a T and just roll your knees side to side. You may find one side's more willing than the other. Try and keep the knees kind of above the waist. I roll down the hill. Roll side to side. all the way down to the ground, and then easy, come back into the center. And go ahead and slide your legs on out straight. Slide your arms out by your side. Inhale and lift the arm and the legs and your head up and hold your breath. Hold your breath, squeeze, hold your breath a little more. Inhale a little more. Squeeze, hold your breath. And then easy, go ahead and lay your body down. Go ahead and relax the body. If you're in a cold area, you better cover up. Palms can be facing up or on your belly. Toes can flop open, easy. Yourself be soft, kind to yourself. Your eyes get heavy in the sockets, your lips get plump, and your face is smooth. Invite yourself to be in Shavasana, corpse pose, to rejuvenate, relax, restore, renew. Just relax. Be curious about the vessel. Don't be curious about the lists and the issues. Just practice the art of witnessing, observing the upwelling, observing the quality of your breath, the easiness. Om Radha Krishna Om Radha Krishna Om Radha Krishna Om Radha Krishna. Just be still. Be still. That honey-like nectar of the gods, that amrit surrounds your body. Skin is breathable and permeable. The honey-like nectar. That honey is sweet, sweet honey of the honeybees. It's always about the healing, about the ease, the grace. Om Radha Krishna Om Radha Krishna Om Radha Krishna Om Radha Krishna Om Radha Krishna. It's about the kindness and the generosity of spirit, the compassion, the support of causes that benefit others and benefit the planet. This is the year of no complaining. We move into that new moon. Have the darkness of the moon to finish cleaning out figuratively and spiritually. New moon, that beginning of the illumination, coming into the light. When we find ourselves following the cycles of the planet, following the cycles of things larger than us, we can relax into that experience of being part of something grander, greater, huger. Always that veil between heaven and earth. In some places it's like gossamer. So we use that to allow us to be guardians of the earth spirits. Get that gift of peace,
Om Radha Krishnaya Namaha. Om Radha Krishnaya Namaha. Om Radha Krishnaya.
So we're going to breathe a little deeper and come back into the vessel. We're going to notice how sweetly we rest, how at ease we are. You're going to breathe into your navel point. Let the breath expand the vessel, expand the ribs, expand the belly, and easy. Let the breath move into the fingers and the toes. Buoyant breath, that's the buoyancy of breath. Inhale and slide your thumbs across your fingertips. Reconnecting with that nervous system, and then inhale, exhale the hands to the heart. Ah, so sweet. Gather in all that love, that light, the compassion, and the grace. And then go ahead and lace the fingers or twine the fingers. Roll the palms up and overhead and stretch the arms on the ground, palms away from your crown. And then squeeze your straight legs together and point your toes. Breathe, push your heels, flutter your eyelashes, move your lips. Inhale, wow. Happy to be alive. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. And I'd roll off to your left side today, but you can roll whichever way you wish. Rolling left, acknowledging and staying in that divine feminine, that vibe of the powerful Durga, that overcomer of evils, the slayer of the dragons, slayers of the horrors. And press up to a seated position, being in that beautiful place of clear brow, seated and rooted with the earth, arms out from the wings, up and overhead. Press the palms together, baby fingers and thumbs. Lift open the fingers, make your cup, make your chalice. Receive as you slide down those chakras through the crown, through the forehead, through the throat, through the heart. Exhaling, and fingertips come together gently. The brow bows towards the heart. Palms are cupped around a precious flower blossom. And again and again and again and again in this ancient and sacred greeting, this place where for centuries upon centuries we have bowed, we honor, we welcome, we greet with ourselves that incandescent dancing great spirit that lives within us and others. Sameness of our breath, the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for your patience and your willingness to ride the noon wave of urban yoga. Thank you so much. Come back again. I love you so much. Happy new moon, happy Chinese New Year, happy, happy. Great to see you. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you, Cheryl. Mama and the four knees. Brenda, great to be here. Namaste.